We're going to finish our chapter on carbohydrates by talking about blood type. You all know about blood type, type A, type B, type AB, type O, but you may not know that your blood type is determined by carbohydrate molecules that are attached to the surface of our blood cells. So here's an initial generic representation of the 4 different blood types. We have type O, type A, type B, and type AB. And all of our blood types, no matter what type it is, they all have the same general pattern of 3 carbohydrates or monosaccharides that are attached to the surface of the red blood cell. We have, it's represented with this red ring here. Every blood type has this fucose, that's not a typo, it's not fructose, fucose monosaccharide, and then attached to that is a galactose, which is right here in the beige, and then attached to that is N-acetylglucosamine, which is oftentimes abbreviated GlcNAc, so this guy right here, because N-acetylglucosamine is big. So we have an N-acetylglucosamine, and then next up we have another galactose. And so all of our blood types have that same pattern of 4 carbohydrates. Type O blood doesn't have anything else attached to it. So type O blood just looks exactly like this, with no other sugars or carbohydrates attached. But the other 4 types, A and B and AB, they have additional carbohydrates attached. So let's look at them. Type A has the N-acetylgalactosamine, which is abbreviated GlcNAc. So type A has that additional carbohydrate attached, and that's what makes it different from type O. You can see that they've got that extra in purple. Type B has a third galactose attached. So now you can see how A and B are different, and O and B are different. Type AB, as you might imagine, has a combination of A and B. So if here's the B carbohydrates, and we see that that's one of the things attached to AB. And then here are the carbohydrates that we see with A, and there it is attached to AB. So AB is like a combination of both A and B. And when we're talking about donating or receiving blood from one human to another, we have to think about the compatibility of these 4 or 5 carbohydrates that are attached to the surface of the cell. And basically, our body doesn't want to see a different pattern than what already exists on our current red blood cells. So type O, which is this guy up here, type O is able to donate to any blood type, a person with any blood type, because all blood type has that same pattern in the carbohydrates attached. So type O can donate to anybody. However, it's not reciprocated. No other blood type is able to donate to type O because all the other blood types they have more carbohydrates attached than type O. Type A, with this structure right here, is able to donate to other type A, or it can donate to AB because AB blood cells recognize that similarity. But A is not able to donate or receive blood from type B or from type O because of the incompatibility of those carbohydrates. Type B, with this structure right here, is able to donate to AB because they match in that capacity, and of course other people with the same blood type. But as we've already talked about, A and B are incompatible, O and B are also incompatible. Type AB can only donate to other people with type AB blood. You cannot donate AB blood to type O because of these extra carbohydrates right there, so that won't work. You can't donate to type A because they are incompatible in this part. You can't donate to type B because they're incompatible in this part. So AB is capable of receiving any blood type, but cannot donate to anyone. And that's where these terms come from, the universal donor and the universal acceptor. Type O blood is the universal donor because their blood can be donated to anyone. Type AB is a universal acceptor because they can receive blood from anyone.